So this is a fan right here. It's called DPlight Rechargeable Stand Fan. So this is 18 inches. It comes in 2, 16 and 18. So it says it has screen display, it has 9 speeds, it has night lights, it has AC and DC, that's dual power, and can last between 3.5 hours if you use it like at the highest level, and it can last up to 6 hours if you use it at the slow level. And you can even use it to charge your phone right here. So there are other things that are supposed to come with it, like a remote control system and a solar panel. So the size here says 43 by 37 by 132.5 cm. Again, this one is 18 inches. It's supposed to be a metal grill. The LED quantity is 12 pieces, which is on 0.2 watts LED. That's for the night light, the bulbs there. The battery here is 12 volts, 4.5 amps. It's a lead acid battery. The charging time here says 8 to 10 hours. The USB output is 5 volts. The input voltage is 110 to 240 volts. And for the DC, that's the AC in this case. For the DC is between 50, 60 Hz and 9 volts. Again, the working time is 3.5 hours for high speed and 6 hours for low speed. So you didn't really say anything about the solar panels or anything here, but the seller assured me that it comes with a solar panel and a remote control and even some bulbs. So for some reasons they did not write it on it, so I'm just going to unbox it and see if I can find all those things. So I've got my scissors here and we are ready to run. So first, this is going to be the cover, something like that, called the base. This is going to be the base. It's okay. It's not extremely thick, but it's also not extremely light. Oh, okay. As promised by the seller, this is on the panel here. This is on the panel. So you can just connect it directly to the panel and it will charge it. So the panel here, the maximum power, which is the P-max, is 15 watts. The voltage is 16 volts. The current at the maximum power or the P-max is 0.3 amps. Operating circuit voltage 9.2 volts. Short circuit current 1.0. Power tolerance plus slash minus 3%. And the measurement is 284 by 349 by 15. That should be millimeters, I think. So this is it here. Simple. 15 watts solar panel. I'm going to keep this just by this side here. So yes, the seller told me if I was going to copy 2 bulbs, and these are the 2 bulbs right here, and I think you can use them independently. So 2 bulbs as promised by the seller. I don't know what this is for, but it's here. So this is the rod. This is going to be for the heights adjustments. Get to that. And then this is the blade and the cover. So first, I actually like that this blade is, or this cover is metal and not plastic. I just hate those plastic ones. They get very ugly and they are very difficult to clean and to reinstall. So it was a might using one like that. So this is a breath of fresh air actually. So this and the blade is done plastic and it has 5 blades. Well, I don't know what to call that now. So this is the cover, says DPlight, simple and short. And this is also what you use to hold the blade or the cover, and it's easy to lose. So you can just unscrew this, use it to tighten it, and much better than the plastic one. So this is the rotor or the fan itself. So first, I am impressed by the packing by this very company or this very brand. So this is the fan itself. It's not so heavy, but it doesn't need to be heavy, I think. And then this is a remote as promised by the seller, but no batteries here. Remotes. And these are some of the accessories. So I'm just it should go in front of the cover. And this is going to be the base. This is the base. Okay. Oh, okay. That looks nice. And here, this is where we have the different buttons. So you can set it to turn. You can set it time. You can see the charge. You can see the power and everything. So this is going to be the connector here. This is going to be the in for the DC. And these are the outputs. And this is going to be for the AC, I think. All right. And this should be, I don't know what these things are for. I'm going to try to assemble it soon. So I'm going to put it somewhere here. So last but not the least, oh, this is actually very thoughtful. So that's all we get in the box. So I got 2 batteries or air batteries, and then this screwdriver to help me do the job. Wow, that's quite thoughtful. And then the manual that will guide me to fix the fan. So this manual is in English and English only. So I'm going to try to fix the fan and I'm going to test it to see what it looks like. So this is basically an unboxing and you can let me know what you think. So it took me around 10 minutes and I was done installing this fan, and they made it very easy and I didn't require any nuts or any bolts or anything. I only used this screw for this part of just to make this rubber rail just to make it tighter and all of that. So the fan is currently working. This is the lowest level, so it has 9 speeds. This is speed 1, and we have the charge indicator here. We have, if you want it to turn, it's currently turning. If I don't want it to turn, I can turn it off here. So this is speed 1, this is speed 2, speed 3, speed 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa. So I can just turn it off immediately. So it has LED indicators to show you the battery. So currently the battery is somewhere between the bright orange and then here it has this light here. It has this is supposed to be the night light, and I really do not know what this is for. I have some tiny holes here, but I do not know what it is for. This fan is 35 watts. 35 watts according to what is written on the back. So let's test the bulbs. So these are the bulbs, 2 bulbs. So these bulbs, they don't have their own battery, so you use the battery from here. So it has 2 ports to connect the bulbs. So if you connect the bulbs, you can just turn them on. So this is one and this is the other one. But it also has this hook where you can hang the bulb somewhere, and the wires are a bit lengthy. So that's that for the bulb. So everything works so far. This is the remote. I'm going to try it briefly. Before then, this is a cable for the AC part. So you can just put this somewhere here. You can just put the AC here. And that's that. So if you wanted to charge your phone, this is where you can connect it to charge your phone. But let's try and connect the panel, which is usually the serious selling point for these guys. So if you wanted to connect the panel, it has its own ports here. So this is where you have the DC in. This is where you connect it. So I'm just going to connect it even though this panel is not outside. Let's see if it's going to work. And yes, even though I'm inside, the panel is charging. So when it starts charging, it starts blinking here. All right. So it's blinking. I don't know how to show you that. So you just have to trust my judgment for it. So it's blinking and the panel currently works well. So all I have to do is just keep this panel somewhere outside there and it can charge the device. So last but not the least, the remote. So I'm going to try to test the remote. So nice touch. They send these batteries. Sometimes getting these batteries can just be a bit challenging depending on where you live. So it's a fine touch that they sent these batteries with it. This is very refreshing. I know why I'm saying this. I know why I am happy over just a pair of batteries. All right, so just going to connect it. Simple to use. And then we are hot. So on the remote, we have the power button, we have the turn button, we have the LED button, and we have like where you can increase the speed either up or down. And then we have the 0.5 H. I don't really know what that means, but let's turn it off. Oh, it was on, so I actually turned it off. So let me. See, my hands are here. Let's increase it again. It's working. The remote is working. The solar panel is charging it. Speed 8, speed 7, speed 9. This is the highest speed, by the way. It's not so bad. So let's say turn. Should start turning. Now it's turning. So you might notice some noise in this video. So let's see what this 0.5 H means. Don't know what it means. So if I press the 0.5 H, it just blinks and then it stops. So that's that about this far. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think, and that, my friend, is going to be the wrap on this video. I hope this video helped you. If you want to buy this fan, I personally think so far, from the look of things, is actually, it looks good. Looks well built. The quality looks good. So last but not the least, let me try and charge my phone. So let me try and charge my phone now. So I connect the charger. This is my phone. And let's see if it's going to power. Yes, it does. Powers. The phone is currently at 80%. So it's charging it, but there's no quick charge here or fast charge of turbo charge, all those kind of things. This will just be basic charging for your phone, so your phone doesn't go off. Once you plug it, you see there's a charge light here. All right, so this charge light is different from when the battery is charging. So the battery part is this way, the charge light is this way. So this fan
basically promises everything. So far, it delivers on everything. One more thing, the lights. I really do not know how to turn on the night lights. So let's try. How do I turn on the night lights? So I have to go back to the manual. Forgive me for looking a bit all over the place. I wanted this video to be as natural as possible without any serious editing. So let's go and see how we can turn on the night lights. So it actually doesn't tell us how to turn on the night lights, but I just discovered something. So somewhere here we had this tool, this coffee that I didn't know what they were about, but I'm just discovering that these are for external batteries. So if you want to use this with an external battery, you can. So you can just use, these are just the connectors to or for an external battery. So that's that about this fan. This is the last time I'm going to round off this video. So I'll see you. Subscribe if you like the video, and you can ask me any questions about this fan. I'll answer you. See ya.